Hi kids, it's me again, Mr. Tony man, and it's time for video art, a video art lesson. And here we have art, which has inside of it the Jamaican flag, because we are doing Jamaica all week. And I believe we made the flag yesterday with crayon, and I added a little bit of watercolor to it. It gives it this kind of nice aged look to it. And what have I done today? What have I added to our introduction, our art, A-R-T, introduction? Well, I've got kind of a zigzag pattern in the background. But you'll notice I use certain colors, and those colors are important. There are actually 4 colors. There is black, green, and yellow. Those are the colors of the Jamaican flag. And there's one other color, a 4th color, red. Okay, so those 4 colors, black, green, yellow, and red, are associated with a Jamaican music, a very popular Jamaican music called reggae. It's just become tradition. If you look up reggae music and just type in colors, if you're doing a search on the internet of reggae music and reggae colors, you'll see those 4 colors. And they come from the colors of the flag of Jamaica, I believe, black, yellow, and green. And the 4th color, the red, comes from the flag of Ethiopia, which is a country in Africa, which is very important to reggae music. It's actually very important to a religion in Jamaica called Rastafarianism, I believe. I don't know too much about it, but I looked it up, and the flag of Ethiopia is actually red, yellow, and green. So there you go. Those 4 colors, they are very typical of reggae music, and you'll often see reggae posters and reggae clothing or clothing associated with reggae music with those 4 colors. I even did a simple search on the internet, and I typed in reggae colors, and I got all sorts of patterns. And here's a pattern, and it has the green, the yellow, and the black of the Jamaican flag, and then the red. Those 4 colors. That's kind of a nice pattern. That would look nice on a shirt or something like that. Or maybe a pillow, or maybe a hat. Okay, there you go. There's a close-up look at it. Okay, and I also got a picture of probably the most famous reggae musician of all, Bob Marley. And this is a poster of Bob Marley, and you'll notice the colors yellow, green, and red. That's the colors of the flag of Ethiopia, but there's also black, which is in the Jamaican flag, and that's in the photo here. It's not actually a full black, but it's a photograph, and it's made up of just black colors, shades of black. So that's the 4 colors, black, yellow, green, and red. Right there, Bob Marley. And there's a lot of Bob Marley posters, and I think almost all of them that I saw use those 4 colors. Maybe some extra colors, but those 4 colors are very, very important, and they're the traditional reggae colors. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do a simple pattern, well, a zigzag pattern like this, using those 4 colors, and we're going to listen to some reggae music. So we get the full Jamaican effect. The full Jamaican effect, man. That was a Jamaican accent, not a very good one. I had a friend I worked with who was Jamaican, Wayne, and he had a great accent, man, the way he talked. He was a very cool guy. Okay, here's some Jamaican music, and this is traditional Jamaican music. I don't know if Bob Marley will come up. This is a whole mix of different reggae artists, not Jamaican music, reggae music. Okay, there's different kinds of Jamaican music. Reggae music is a very popular one. It's kind of laid back and mellow. It's got a nice rhythm to it. But there are other musics or kinds of music from Jamaica. I think I mentioned yesterday Mento, and I played some Mento music, which is calypso music. And there's another one which I'm going to talk about tomorrow, ska music, which came before reggae music, actually. But today we're going to listen to some reggae music and make a little reggae design. Okay, here we go. Has that classic reggae beat. Good music to dance to. Good music for parties. Makes everyone happy and comfortable. Okay, where's my board? I have to fan myself with the Spanish fan from last week because it's so hot. It's as hot as Jamaica. It's like the Caribbean up here. Okay, piece of paper and some crayons. And I'm gonna do a zigzag pattern kind of like this, all right? And I'm gonna give it a little bit of a curve. Let me turn that down one click. Okay. I'm gonna make a guideline with a little bit of a wave, because otherwise, if you're doing the zigzag and the wave at the same time, that would be kind of hard. And if it's too hard to do a zigzag and a curve, then just do a zigzag going straight across the best you can. So I'm gonna make a guideline like this. One little wave. You know what? I'll do it darker so you can see it. I really don't want the pencil line in the art. This is just a guideline, but so you can see it, I'm making it a little darker. Okay, so that's the baseline of my zigzag, and I'll start over here. I'm just gonna go up and down, like a triangle. Up and down. Okay, up and down. And if you're really controlled, you can get them all kind of the same. If you go too fast, it'll get a little out of control. So take your time. Go up and down like that. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like the spikes on the back of a dinosaur, maybe, or teeth. In this case, it's just a pattern. It's not a picture of anything. It's a design. Okay, and designs don't have to be pictures of anything. This is just a nice pattern. Sometimes you'll have stripes on a shirt, or you'll have a zigzag on the shirt. In that case, the art is just a design. It's not a picture. So that's what we're doing, design. Okay, now that's the first step. And now we're gonna go to color. And I'm gonna begin with black, okay? And I'm just gonna go over the line like that. Now I could have just started with the crayon and done my best going across, and it would be maybe not as orderly as this, which is okay, but I wanted to show you how to do a guideline and how to use your pencil as a guide for your design. Okay, so that's the first color. Let's see, what will we do next? We're gonna do the 3 colors of the Jamaican flag. So let's do green up above. And I'm just gonna follow the black line. I can leave a little space in between, okay, but not too much space. You wanna keep your lines tucked together, and you wanna hold that pattern there. Okay, so black, green, and now yellow. And I'm gonna follow it all the way to the end, taking my time. And there we go. It's a Jamaican flag zigzag. And now for the extra color, which comes from the Ethiopian flag, which is a country in Africa, which is across the ocean. Maybe I have that on the map here. Did I put that on the map? Where's my map? Yes. Okay, here we are in New Jersey, and down here is Jamaica, and you go across the Atlantic Ocean, and that's Spain, but down here is the continent of Africa. It's a very big piece of land, and Ethiopia is just one of the countries in Africa, and I think it's over here somewhere. I don't have all of Africa, but I believe Ethiopia is on that side of Africa. And I think this summer you're going to do one of the countries in Africa, and I actually outlined it. I don't think I'll be doing art for that week, but it's might be Nigeria. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. But it's this country right here. Okay? And that's in Africa, and that's where Ethiopia is. So we're doing the color of Ethiopia, red, with the yellow and green. Those are the Ethiopian flag colors. Very important to reggae music, which we are listening to. It sounds like Bob Marley. I'm not sure if it is. Okay. And that's one whole set of those reggae colors, and then we're just going to repeat it. Now I could keep going up this way, or I could go down. And actually I want to go down because I want this pattern kind of in the center of the paper. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to erase a little bit of that guideline. It's going to get covered up anyway. Okay, so let's see. Black. What would be next? Well, we ended with red up here, so red's going to come down underneath black. The black line. Like this. Now, if you mix up the colors, what order they're in, that's okay. As long as you use all four colors, you're good. Okay, so red, and then what's underneath red? Yellow. Whenever I do patterns and things like this, I often mix it up too. Well, I'll try to be careful this time not to mix it up so I don't get you mixed up. I can see right here underneath red I've got yellow, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then underneath yellow is green. I don't know who this is, but it's not Bob Marley. I don't think. Doesn't sound like Bob Marley. I could be wrong. It doesn't sound like Bob Marley. And green, and then what's under green? Black. Okay, and see, I'm following it. I'm keeping that pattern. I'm holding that pattern. The zigzag pattern. And yours doesn't have to be as neat as this or as orderly. Just give it a try and do a zigzag, but try to go slow, because if you go real fast, you'll have all sorts of zigzags all over the place, and it'll be harder to follow. This is kind of easy to follow because it's very even. Okay, but I've had a lot of training with my hands, so it's pretty easy for me. It's going to be hard for you, but look, it's art, so it's all good. Whatever you come up with, give it a try. Okay, that's two That's 2 sets of 4. And we're going to do it one more time. Let's see. We'll go this way. We'll go up above the red. What's above the red? The black is above the red. So I have the red and black. Now, if I wanted to, I could make my lines thicker, like that. But I'm not going to do that. That would take a bit of time, and I don't want to take too long. I'm trying not to do these lessons so long. But this stuff is so interesting, it's hard for me to stop myself from talking. Okay, and let's see, let's go down the other way. All right, what's below black? Red. Got red. Is that right? Yeah. Back to red. Red here. Okay, the colors are in the same order. Yellow, green, black, red, yellow, green, black, red. And that's what you call a pattern. People like patterns. It's a comfortable thing. You recognize a pattern, and you're like, oh, I see how that works. Like this. This is a pattern. You see the black there, black there, black there, black there, black there, black there. Then red there, red there, red there, there, and there, and there. It's a pattern. Music is also a pattern. You notice the beat is a pattern. It changes a little here and there, but it's the same basic pattern. That's a reggae pattern. Musical pattern. Okay, one more color. Actually, 2. Yellow. Yellow's below the red. I'm going to go a little quick because I'm trying not to take so long. Yellow, and then let's put the green underneath the yellow, and that will be it for the pattern. It's a nice kind of windy pattern. I could have made a rainbow pattern with it. I was thinking about that, but I thought, nah, let's just make kind of a nice wave that's also a zigzag. And that's it for today's lesson. Now tomorrow we're going to add to this. I'm going to add to this, and if you've been working along with me with your paper and crayon, you're going to add to it as well. We've got some space up here and space down there, and we're going to continue with our lesson on Jamaican art and music and the culture of Jamaica. Okay? So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow, man. Bye-bye.